Hey guys, everyone hashtag here, and today I will be looking over Project Box by Mediocre Mel. I saw the game on Tumblr and I thought it looked really cool. And also, yes, it says that I can make videos about this, see? And you might watch it, so hello if you're there. Anyway, so I shall read this for you. Project Box is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game being developed by Mediocre Mel. It is based on the book lore rather than the original lore of the games. However, it does have contradictions to the fourth closet. Features 5 nights, 4 point-and-click minigames, and animated cutscenes, completely drawn in pixel art, using only soft light for atmosphere enhancement and occasional motion blur. Original resolution of 320 x 180, but will have window size options. A public demo is planned to be released. Development started on December 26, 2017. Project Box takes place only a day or two after the ending of The Twisted Ones. Charlie, the player, wakes up once again in the underground pizzeria. However, this time she is in a room she has never been in before, and it doesn't look like she will be able to leave it so easily. Patronized by Springtrap, Charlie has no other choice but to survive the horrid nights and solve the mystery shrouding her late father during the lonely days. During the main sections of gameplay, there are 6 posts in the room you can move to and interact with: the monitor, power breaker, the clock, a large box, and 2 doors on opposite sides of the room. Click Mechanics under Info for details. Click Updates under Info for announcements and teasers. I am incredibly thankful for the support. Mel. Currently working on demo artwork. Demo status: 6 out of you don't need to I don't need to read that stuff. This is the credits. Programs used: Photoshop CS5, GameMaker Studio 2, GarageBand, Audacity. Citations: Cawthon, Scott, and Kira Breed Bristly. I never knew how to say that name. The Silver Eyes, Scholastic Inc., 2016. The Twisted Ones, Scholastic Inc., 2017. The Fourth Closet, Scholastic Inc., 2018. Trailer music: Dead Man's Bones, In the Room Where You Sleep, featuring the Silver Lake Controversy of Music Children Choir. Dead Man's Bones, Anti Records, 2009. Just 9. I wanted the power and lights to have an effect on gameplay, so the room's power can be switched on or off with the power breaker. Balloon Boy likes to play with the power, and he may randomly switch it on or off himself, unless you are there to shoo him away. He will not kill you, and will tease you when he's feeling mischievous. There is unlimited power, but whenever it is on or off will affect the game in multiple ways. For instance, you cannot see where you're going in the dark. So the buttons to travel between the posts will be invisible. But like things in the dark, just because it's invisible doesn't mean it's not there. You can still move about if you remember the room's layout. Realistically, the room's lights being off would leave you in complete blackness, but to keep from distorting the player in an unfair way, various lights can still be visible in certain posts. The monitor allows you to, of course, check cameras to see the locations of various animatronics as they make their way towards you. The monitor can only be used when the power is on in the room. It is possible for the power to shut off while using the monitor, keeping you from seeing the camera views. You can simply turn the power back on if that is the case. Because the game's resolution is only 320 x 180 pixels, even too many small buttons or text can seem to cover full corners of the screen. To keep from the screen being overtaken with a HUD, the Current time and night can be seen at the clock. However, the clock does not light itself up, so it is impossible to check the time when it is dark. Each scratch on the wall represents the current night you are on. A prison wall sort of deal. West and east doors. Both doors have labels to where they lead, as well as a large window to peer out of, but chances are something will peer in instead. If that is the case, you can hold down the door, keeping the animatronics from pushing their way in. The force of the holding resistance, however, will crack the glass each time. You only get 3 chances to hold the door down. After that, the glass shatters completely, and animatronics will be able to grab you through the window if you stand by that door. Here is the last mechanic, the box. The puppet box is large enough for the player to hide in it when they think 2 animatronics will enter the room at the same time, or when the glass is shattered completely on one or both of the doors. If you hide too much though, Springtrap will suspect that you have left the room, and he will personally see to it that you haven't. You must balance out your use of hiding in the box and holding down the 2 doors to survive the night, as the doors only let you hold them down 3 times each, and the box has a limit meter. The later animatronics will vary in how the doors, box, and monitor, and lights affect them. All animatronics have 2 appearances, their truth form that appears in the dark, and their twisted illusionary form that appears when the lights are on. Oh man, that is a lot of mechanics. So, I'm going to look at, well, I really don't know, images. And this is creepy. Let's take a look at all of these. It appears to be the normal forms of all the animatronics. They all look creepy as heck. Next is the dark. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Coffee. I'm gonna send this to my friends later. Anyway, this is the no, I guess the dark versions of all the animatronics. Huh. Not as creepy as I remember them to be. But I mean, it's still cool. Look, it's Golden Freddy. And for some reason, I can highlight the characters. And this looks cool. So first we have free wallpaper. Oh, they're wallpapers that we can use. This is cool. I might use this. No, I probably won't. And apart from that, it's the west door with the nighttime version of Freddy at it. It's creepy. And oh my gosh, it's Charlie. It's Charlie, everyone. It's Charlie. And that's also Charlie, who has a cut on her hand for some reason. He's holding down the door. And it's the power breaker in light, which makes sense. In the dark, hiding from Freddy in the dark. Oh gosh. Freddy is creepy as heck. Although he's in his daytime form here, if you can see it. I can't see it that well from how I'm sitting, but he still looks creepy nevertheless. And this is the arcade. This looks cool. And it's Ballora and 3 other animatronics. I don't know who they are. It's a point and click section. Hey! This looks pretty cool. Anyways, so this is just very creepy, and I am looking forward to seeing this out. And I'll definitely play the demo on this channel. So, this was Project Box, a very, very creepy fan game. And, well, I guess this video is over then. Bye!